So now this is KCSE 2022 Mathematics number 6. Let's look at our question. Our question is in the quadrilateral ABCD, AD is equal to CD, which is equals to 6 centimeters, and BA is equals to BC, which is equals to 12 centimeters. Angle ADC is equals to 300 degrees. As you can see in our diagram, we can see that the line AB and line CB or BC are equal, which is shown by these signs, and also line AD and CD are also equal. Now, the question is calculate correct to 2 decimal places the area of quadrilateral ABCD. You first underline the word to correct to 2 decimal places. Underline 2 decimal places so that you cannot forget to give your answer in 2 decimal places. Now, what does the question requires to do? It requires to identify the quadrilateral. Is it a regular? By regular, I mean that is it a square, rectangle, rhombus, parallelogram? The answer is no. So if it is not regular, you ask yourself the second question. If it is not regular, it means that it does not have a specific formula to get the area. Now, we look at it again. Where is the key? Where is the key of unlocking the question? The question can be unlocked by this statement. The statement says that AD is equals to CD, BA is equals to BC, and also we are given the reflex angle, which is 300 degrees. We know that the angles at a point add up to 360, meaning that this angle here, CDA or ADC, is equals to 60 degrees. Why is it 60? Because we take 360, we take 300 and minus it from 360 to get 60 degrees. After getting that angle, that is angle ADC, now we can simplify the question by drawing the diagram, the quadrilateral, like this, for you to get it well. We know that this line is equal to this. This reflex angle is equal to 300 degrees. This one we have said is 60 degrees. Now, we can join from A to C by dotted line. After joining, now we can see that we have two isosceles triangles. That is triangle ABC and triangle ADC. And both of them are isosceles because the two sides are equal. And we know this side is 12 centimeters. This one is 12 centimeters. Now this one is 6 centimeters and also this one is 6 centimeters. How can we get the area of a triangle? We know that the area of a triangle is given by the formula half base times height. Do we have our base? No. Do we have our height? No. How can we get our base? Getting our base is very simple. Let's extract the small triangle from the quadrilateral, which is 6 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and this angle is 60 degrees. Already you can see that this triangle has changed from isosceles to equilateral triangle. Ask me why. The reason is, if this angle is 60 degrees, it means that Also, this angle will be 60 degrees and also this one will be 60 degrees. Why is it 60? If this line is 6 centimeters and also this one is 6 centimeters, sorry. Also, this angle, which is angle ACD, is equal to angle CAD. Hope you are getting. If these angles are equal and the angles of a triangle add up to 360, so you get 180 degrees. You get 180, you subtract 60 degrees, you get 120 degrees. And since the two angles are equal, you divide it by 2 to get each angle, and you will get each angle is 60 degrees. If this angle is 60 degrees, this one is 60, it means also this line AD is equals to DC, which is equals to AC, and all of them are 6 centimeters. Now, since you have the base, you go back to your diagram. We have two triangles. We have two triangles, and getting the area, we must get the area of a small triangle, which is ADC, and also get the area of large triangle, which is ABC, sorry. Then we subtract. Now, we have the base. We have the base, which is 6. Our base is 6 centimeters. We have our base, which is 6 centimeters. But we don't have height. Remember, height and base should be bisect. The height should bisect the base at 90 degrees. So we don't have height in both triangles. Now, we introduced the Pythagorean relationship, or what we call Pythagoras theorem, which states that square of A plus square of B is equals to square of C. We have our C, which is hypotenuse, which is 12 centimeters. That is for larger triangle, which is a triangle ABC. Do we have our B? Let's say our B is base, which we have our base is 6 centimeters. But since we have bisected this triangle like this, they become 2. Now the base must be divided by 2 to get 3, which is square of 3 plus A. Let's say our height is A, and that is what we need, square of A. Now let's get the squares. We have square of A plus square of 3, which is 9, is equals to square of 12, which is 144. Now we take this one to this side and subtract it. We get square of A is equals to 135. Now to get A, we must get the square root of both sides. We have A is equals to the square root of 135. When you use your calculator, you will get 11.619. Let's write it into 3 decimal places. Now this is the centimeters. This is the height of the larger triangle ABC. Now let's get the height of the smaller one, which is, we have said our base here becomes 3 and the hypotenuse is 6 centimeters. Now we need the height. We use also Pythagorean relationship, where we say square of 6 is equals to square of 3 plus square of h, which is 36 is equals to 9 plus square of h. We take 9 to the other side, it becomes that 6 minus 9 is equals to square of h, which becomes 27 is equals to square of h. Then we find the root of the both side. We find the square root of the both side. The square root of h will be h. The square root of h squared, or square of h. Now the square root of 27, when you use your calculator, you will get 5.196. 5.196. Now we have both height. This is in height of a small triangle is 5.196 centimeters. We have height of triangle ABC and also the triangle ADC. Now we are going to find our area. We find the area of large triangle and subtract the area of smaller one. The formula of getting area is half base times height. That is for larger one. I have used the capital letters, minus half base. For the small one, I've used small letters. Now we'll get the area of equilateral, not equilateral, the quadrilateral ABCD. Now we have half multiplied by base. Base remains the same, which is 6, multiplied by height of the larger one, which is 11.619. Then minus half multiplied by base, which remains 6, multiplied by height of the smaller one, which is 5.196. We can simplify, or we put it in our calculator as it is, by 2 1 by 2 3. So we have 3 multiplied by 11.619. You get 34.857. Let's write it in 3 decimal places. Minus by 2 1 by 2 3. 3 multiplied by 5.196 will give us 15.588. Now when we subtract, we get 19.269. But remember, our question was into 2 decimal places. So we write this one in 2 decimal places, which will be 19.27 square centimeters. Thank you.